don't know how to do it. Am I live? I don't know if I am. How do I know? Am I live? Oh my god, like, oh my god, I'm live, PB, hi. Oh my god, I'm literally so nervous. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. So this is how you do a live stream. I've always wondered what it looked like, and this is what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm so glad you could make it. Because I was literally like, do I cancel it? I was sat here at like 5:30, like, just cancel it. And I was like, no. I'm trying to get my stuff sorted. Oh, it's nice to see you too. We should still do one together. I feel like I'd be less nervous then to like have someone with me. Because like say you got to keep talking, and I don't get camera shy though. That's the thing. Like when I'm filming a video, I'm so confident, and like being live is just different because you can't edit anything, and I don't want to say anything wrong. Because right, I'm gonna get my document up. Oh my god, someone else is here. Hi. Oh my god, literally, why am I so nervous? I do videos all the time. Okay. Breathe. So I'm doing my second draft. I don't know if you have watched my latest videos, but that's what I'm doing. I'm doing chapter 5. It's a really long chapter, so I'm trying to cut it down and make it, you know, readable, because the first draft wasn't readable at all. Yes, I'm on Twitter. I'll pop it in. I think that's it. Yeah, that's my Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I've got like, I think I've got like 20,000 followers, and everyone always asks, they're like, oh my god, why do you have so many followers? And so I used to be like a mega Justin Bieber fan. Like, I'm not joking. I was like obsessed. And a couple of times like he retweeted me, and yeah, I was like fanfic crazy. That's how I started writing. But yeah, everyone's like, oh my god, you got like 20,000 followers. I'm like, yeah, but you know, half of them aren't interested in my writing. Half of them are just, they follow me because of the Bieber stuff, and I don't tweet that anymore. So it's, you know, oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna like start with a sprint already because I really want to get some work done, because I got work tomorrow, so I probably won't get any done tomorrow. So now's my chance, really. So I am gonna just say 10 minutes. Is that fine for you guys? I'm literally so hot as well. I don't want to put my fan on though because it makes so much noise. Okay, so I think I figured out. Oh my god, hi, Pericula. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do 10 minutes, not 5. Let me change that. Okay. So this is cool. I really didn't think I'd be able to do this, you know. I was like, I'm gonna mess it up. But I've kind of picked it up quite quick. I know it's not that hard, like, but anyway. So I'm gonna start it now. So let's write. Sorry if that scared anyone, because it scared me a little bit. So how did everyone do? I got, let me figure it out. I got 174. Isn't too bad. How about everyone else? I mean, 8 words is better than no words, is what I say. Wow, 646. See, I'm editing as well, although my editing is more like rewriting because I knew my first draft would be bad, but like I'm having to change literally everything. So I'm rewriting and it's such a slow process. Great Fry is working on the outline. I've never done the beats before because I'm not a planner. Like I don't like to plan. I just get, sorry, I keep fiddling with this because I'm like nervous. Yeah, I've never done beats because I don't plan. I just get bored. But everyone raves about it, so I really need to give it a try. Like, does anyone else just like go with the flow and just write as you go? Because I do, and sometimes it works, and sometimes, in this case, for this book that I'm writing, it just didn't work. Yes, Eva, please invade the comments. I'm just glad you're here. Oh, Phoebe, thank you. It's not as scary as I thought. Like, yeah, I'm a bit nervous still, but you know, what? It's not the end of the world. If I make a mistake, I'll just delete the video and no one will ever know I went live. Joking, maybe. Oh, fanfic though. I do miss my fanfic days. Like, I enjoyed them so much. Has anyone else done the fanfiction? Because I feel like it was so big back then. Like, I know it's still big now, but I don't write it anymore. But when I did, it was absolutely huge. You look like a natural, loving the pink. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with pink. Like, pink is everywhere in my room. Like, I'm not embarrassed, but you know, I don't know. I don't need to be embarrassed. Like, pink is a color, you know. Yeah, I do love it. Hi, thank you for coming. I know, I feel like I should force myself to become a planner as well, because like in this book that I'm writing now, I had no idea about the ending, and I always hear people say like, as long as you know the ending, things should be okay. And I was like, we'll see about that. And then it got to my ending, and honestly, I was sat there for about a month, like, how the hell do I end this? And I still think I'm gonna have to change it because of how much I've changed in the beginning. But yeah, I just feel like I've made such a mess of myself, and if I'd have planned, I could have avoided it all. Yeah, Phoebe, it sucks about the connections because Wi-Fi is just a bitch, really, isn't it? When I started this though, it did say it was like plugging it into the Wi-Fi is better, but who can sit by their Wi-Fi box? And like mine is under the TV unit. I wouldn't want to sit there and plug my laptop in. Yes, to fanfic. Yeah, there was just, I don't know. My fanfic was, I don't want to be like bragging, but my fanfic got like I think it was like 300,000 views, 300,000 reads. And I know now they get like millions, but for me back then, I was so impressed with that. Like I used to write it on my CV, you know, like I'll be applying to like retail jobs, but on my CV in the corner would be like, and for like the hobby section, I'd be like, I'm a writer, and one of my stories has 300,000 reads. Like they gave a toss. I'm sorry, I should not swear. Like, I'm sorry. Life's getting in the way too much recently, so I don't feel like I have time and headspace to dedicate to a novel. I'm writing a fanfic set in the same historical period as my novel did. Well, that's interesting. I'd love to know what it's about. I get so interested in other people's ideas because I feel like their ideas seem so cool. And like, I love my idea, but when I hear other people's, I just get like envy. I'm just, oh, I wish I'd thought of that. Like, I wish I'd thought of that. What kind of fanfic? Phoebe, it was Justin Bieber fan fiction. I know, but I didn't do it based on his real life. Oh, that's even worse, isn't it? No, I made up like a whole different personality. So obviously, I don't know Justin Bieber. I'm sad to say it. I don't know him personally. So I made up, you know, I kind of, you know, ripped off 50 Shades of Grey. That was back when that was, you know, steaming, and it was like a Justin Bieber. I wouldn't say erotic, but there were definitely erotic bits. And yeah, it was very popular. And now, like, part of me wants to delete it because it's still out there. It got like translated into like different languages, and I always worry like if I do ever make it as an author and people come to like a book signing or they research my history on Twitter and all that, if they find that, they're gonna like be, I don't know, it's just gonna be a mess. I'm just so worried about that. But you know, that's the big dream, to get the sign in. But I just wouldn't want people to dig around and find my fanfiction. I write fanfic but never post any. It's just so fun to write, isn't it? And I used to get mocked for it so bad. Back in sixth form, I had this guy who they found out that I wrote fanfiction. So I was like, I just moved up here. Used to live in the south, and now I'm in the north. And I was obviously new to the sixth form, and he found out that I wrote fan fiction, and he printed out a sex scene, and we were all sat in like the study hall, and suddenly he starts reading out loud, and I didn't pay any attention because I didn't really know him that well, and then all of a sudden like it clicks and I can hear him, and I'm like, oh my god, he's reading my story. And everyone was like laughing, and it was honestly something out of like a movie where the girl gets like humiliated in public. And yeah, I went online and deleted that fanfic, and now I regret it because that fanfic also was really, really good. But he made me so embarrassed that I deleted it. Novel idea set in France in the 1620s. So I'm writing kids. Oh my god, I want to read that. I want to read that right now. Please send it over. Yeah, I know, it's horrible. I honestly hated him, and I don't use the word hate a lot because, you know, it's mean, but I literally was fuming, and like I started crying because I cry at everything, and oh yeah, I was so embarrassed. But then I had a really close friend who was just like, you know what, like, you've got all those reads on it, you've got all those people that follow you for that, don't let him, you know, what's the word, don't let him knock what you do down, because what you do is incredible. And I was like, oh, thank you. Wipes tear off my face. Yeah, people can be mean, can't they? People are really mean. Okay, but yeah, since I got another story off my chest, shall we do another writing sprint? Is everyone okay to like stick to 10 minutes? Because for me, after 10 minutes, I do kind of lose like my concentration. Like sometimes even after 6, I'll be just like sat around waiting for the sprint to end. So I mean, I'm good to stick to 10, but let me know if you want to go higher, because I can just pretend to write and you won't know. But no, I need to get words in because, like I said, I got work tomorrow, so I won't be doing any tomorrow. While we're waiting. Yes, don't let some idiot ruin it. He is an idiot. Okay, 10 minutes. Great, thank you. Okay. So, are we ready to go? I am. I wish you guys could talk back. That would be cool. Instead of comments, if you could just like send a voice memo, that would be really cool. I should do that. I wouldn't know how, but I should do that. Okay, enough rambling. Let's go.
You streaming? There's a shot. Yeah, so, the force, those people
That made me jump so bad. Oh God, my heart is actually pounding. Whew. Sorry if that scared anyone else. I need to like keep watching it so then it won't make that horrendous noise. So I got 123 on that one because some of my mates joined and screenshotted it in the chat and were like, I can see you. And I got like really embarrassed. So I was texting them like, go away. Yeah, I got 123, which for the distraction that I got wasn't too bad. Let me end that. Oh my God, Kevin's here. Hi. Oh, you sneaky at work. 258. That's amazing. 929. Wow, that's good. That is good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm obviously I said it in a vlog, but I'm changing my second draft into first person. So I did my first draft in third, but I feel like I write so much better in first person. Does anyone else have like a favorite point of view? Because it is always first for me. I don't really know why I decided to do third, because I just reverted back to my favorite anyway. Some journaling. I've never been one to do that, but I always want to. I just don't really do anything creative other than writing, to be honest. Like, I used to keep a diary, but I think my mum used to read it, so I stopped doing that. Phoebe, I'll write in first or third, but I prefer third from multi point of view. Yeah, third point of view you can be quite clever with third. And I do like it, just not as much as first, but I do want to branch out in the future because you can't stay the same. That is literally what I'm doing, Kevin, and it is awful. I don't know. I just feel like I did this, I went and did this, and I just use I a lot. But then I was reading for the first draft, and I was using she and he and they a lot as well. So I feel like I don't know what I'm saying really, but it's hell, and I wish I had just stuck to first person. Journaling helps me declutter my brain and get focused on what I need to write. So yeah, I do want to do it. I like planning though. I start it, I get really excited about it, I invest all my energy into it for like a day, and then I kind of just get bored. Like I tried to plot for another idea that I've got, and I did about 2 A4 pages of like character profiling and chapter by chapter like quick synopsis, but then I just gave up, and I don't know what it is. I just give up on so much. It's really sad. Yeah, I struggle with present tense as well, because I like to think I'm telling a story that it's already happened. Telling it as it happens is really hard. And when I'm telling something in present tense that happened in the past, I always like then get stuck in the past tense mode, and the whole thing goes in and out, and it's such a mess. Yeah, planning's really, really hard. I do envy the people that can plan like everything, because It must make things so much easier. Hi, Sarah. Well, thanks for stopping in. What kind of breaks do you guys get like in your jobs? Do you get like a full hour or do you get like half an hour? Because I only get half an hour and it sucks because it feels like if I go to the coffee shop and get a sandwich, by the time I come back, my break's done and I've had like 2 bites. Half an hour as well. Yeah, I have to do like 12 hours to get an hour. So like every 6 hours get half an hour, which kind of sucks. Oh my God, Laura's here, queen. Hey girl, I'm at work right now. Everyone's at work, guys. You're so sneaky. How do you not get caught? Like if you just got it under the desk. Well, you get a full hour. See, jealous. See, I used to work in Primark, and if I did like a 9-hour shift, I get a 4 hour plus 2 15-minute breaks. And that was good. I missed that. But Primark was hell. I did not miss working there at all. It was so busy. Okay, so should we do another sprint? Oh my God, you get to work on the computer. I'm jealous. So I only get to go on the computer when I do like orders, and then I've got to be like 100% focused because if I mess up someone's measurements, that's like £800 that they've lost because I messed up. Oh, you love Primark? No, Primark sucks. Yeah, hate Primark. It's just so busy. Like, you literally can't go in there and move, and everyone's so rude, especially in Liverpool. They just don't say excuse me, they don't say sorry, they will literally just walk straight into you. And it's like lovely. Extensive planning. Oh, I wish I could do that. I will try it. I might try and vlog me plotting my next book, but first I need to finish this one because this one is it's the bane of my life, to be honest. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start another sprint. Is everyone okay to stick to 10 minutes? I know I asked that earlier, but yeah, I'm gonna do 10 minutes again. So is everyone ready? We'll do that. Okay, let's write.
More than that?
I hate that noise so much. So I got 167. How did everyone else do? I'm kind of stuck in the scene. My main character is in a bar and she's getting introduced to a guy that she's seen around a lot but never actually met. So I kind of want the conversation to be awkward, but not as awkward as I'm writing it. So I'm trying to have to like force her to have a bit of confidence. Me currently. Yeah, so the scene is really, really slow. 100 exactly. Really good. I love it when it's like a rounded number. Makes me so happy. What kind of scenes are you guys in? Like, can you spill without spoiling anything? I just want to like tell you all my whole plot. Like, I'm so eager for people to read it and know about it. Imagine if I just sat here and was like, so this happens and then this happens. I'm so tempted, honestly. $535 edited. I got a bit distracted. Yeah, distraction is the enemy. That's something I always worry about. Like, if I ever get an agent or should it go down the traditional publishing route, if I have like deadlines. Sorry about the shouting, the kids are getting baths. And slamming doors, apparently. Phoebe says, someone died and my characters are arguing over what to do next. Oh, wow. I want to like know, like, was it a murder? Was it intentional? Obviously, yeah, if the characters are arguing over what to do next, I'm assuming it was. Oh, I want to know. I just can't wait for everyone to publish their books so I can read them all. Bricker says, my boys have just discovered 4 dead pastors and a massive puddle of blood in a church. Wow. That would freak me out. Eva says, I started lunchtime, no words, but I relate to wanting to tell everyone my story. Honestly, like, if I meet someone new and like tell them reluctantly that I'm a writer, they obviously go like, oh, what's your book about? And I honestly just want to go, okay, so my main character, she's a writer. It's about me. It's an autobiography. No. But yeah, I get so tempted to just spill my whole story. Especially because it's so much better in my head. And I feel like I could tell it better just like quickly summarizing it. That's so bad. But yeah, I just really want to tell people everything. I keep losing my document. It keeps like hiding. I've got so many things open. My computer is making like such a loud moaning sound because it's struggling to keep up with everything that I've got open. Well, Great Fry says, you never want to tell anyone about what you're writing. See, no, I'm the opposite. I just want to get it off my chest, so I'm so excited about it. Wish I could keep it secret. Like, I have a friend that I go town with a lot and we just write. And she is literally my person. I will sit down and be like, okay, so this happens, help me. And she's like, I don't know. And I'm just like, okay, well, this happens then. And I will tell her the whole story. So she knows everything. She could so go to Twitter and just tell my plot. She knows the ins and the outs. Oh my God. Hi, DL Stewart. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my God, your mum asked once and you just said, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had like a really good pitch because um, I did the AuthorTube Newbie Tag 2.0. I know a few of you have done it as well. And um, there was a question in there, and it was if you had to pitch your current work in progress, what would it be? Or if you had to pitch your life, what would it be? And I struggle so hard to come up with pitches. Even my even like blurbs, like if you go onto my Wattpad and look at the stories that I've got posted on there, the synopsis on there, they're so bad. Like, shall I get one up? But then that means you guys can see my Wattpad, and I don't know if I want you to. But I also want to share how bad they are. But then that's embarrassing for me. See, I don't know. Yeah, it's really good to have a writer friend. I wish I had more. I wish there was like a group closer to me that would meet up. Like I know everyone in America and Canada did the writers retreat. I can't say retreat, and I was so jealous. I was like, I would love to do one in the UK. We should so organize one, Phoebe, and Curricula. We should so organize one. Like, where would we go? Would we go like down south? Oh my God, we should stay in like a nice like countryside bungalow, like in The Holiday when she stays in the bungalow. Oh, we should so do that. Oh, you put off doing that tag for that exact reason. Yeah, I didn't want to. I was like, oh, and if you watch my video of it, the answers are shockingly bad. Yes, you should. I would read those slides. I need to know how to do that. Yes, a UK meetup. I literally want to do it so bad. It'd be so fun. Go into Gladstone Library. So that's cool. I always want to do that as well. Just like book a Travelodge somewhere, get the train, like not even far, just like an hour away, and just like stay in the Travelodge and write at the bar. Just sorry, my neighbour always turns up playing loads of music. Can you hear that? It's Lil Wayne. I think it's my brother actually. Oh my God, he's so annoying. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I always want to do that. Just travel somewhere, stay in like a Travelodge, and just write for like different scenery because I get so bored in my room, like staring at these pink walls. As much as I love these pink walls, it does get really boring sat in the same place. Okay, bear with me. I'm just gonna go scream at my brother. So let me just mute this so you don't hear me get angry. Okay, well, it wasn't my brother. It was the neighbour, and I almost pulled the curtain back and screamed. And I'm really glad I didn't because he's still going. Oh my God, yeah, I would love to do that. It'd just be such good inspiration as well to be surrounded by all the books and the smell and all the people. It just, yeah, it'd be so good. Okay, should we do another sprint? Because I do want to keep talking, but I feel like, you know, we're all here to get our words in. Let me just do that. I also want to make these like a regular thing as well. Like now I've done one, and now I've realised how not so scary it is. I don't want to make them a weekly thing because my shifts always change. I never have like the same days off or the same shifts, so that wouldn't work. But I definitely would like to plan some more. Is 6 p.m. a good time for most people? I feel like that's a pretty good time. I know, Phoebe, that's when you do yours. Okay, you say let's sprint, so it's a sprint. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hold on, I need to share it. Here we go. Okay. So how did that go for everybody? How many words did you get? I got, let me highlight it. I got 111. 111. Although I feel like deleting what I just wrote because I don't really like it. Oh, I hate when that happens. I delete stuff so much. I know, it's just the worst. I wish I just could just write and love it first time, but no. Especially because I'm rewriting. It's not like I'm making scenes that I've already wrote better. I'm having to like basically create brand new, and oh, I just feel so sorry for myself. I need to get a grip. $198. It's really good. $650 edited this time. Ending on the rather ominous sentence. It's somewhat more than a Morgan there. That is a very good sentence. Tell you what, I'm gonna find a sentence that I like that I've done this stream. Let's have a look. Oh, Crispin Jones got 445. That's really good. Well done. Yeah, I'm gonna find my favorite line because I like that. So it's the it's mostly dialogue that I've done just then. Yeah, take that back. I don't really like, oh no, what? Surely there's one sentence in all the words I've done in the past hour and 17 minutes that I like, right? You think? Let me scroll. Hold on. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not sharing. It's dialogue, so I would have to send you the whole piece of dialogue for you to get the joke, because the joke kind of went back and forth between my main character and this guy for a while. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's my dog barking. Let me find one. I'm like determined to find a good sentence. There's got to be. I'm hanging on to hope that there is. It's my last sentence. Results of the autopsy. Wow, I hope the results were, I don't know. I mean, you can't really hope that the results were good, can you? Because that just defeats everything. That I like those lines. Those lines are really good. You guys, I'm really like upset that I don't like any of what I've done. Well, okay, I'll share this. So basically, backstory. See, I'm going to spill too much, but anyway, let's just do it. Basically, my main character's at a bar talking to the bartender, and sat down at the other end of the bar is a guy that she how do I say this without spoiling? A guy that she kind of works with slash, yeah, I'm just going to say works with, and she doesn't really know his name though. And the bartender's flirting with her, so I'm just going to send it. There it is. So yeah, my main character is like, what's his name? And that's it. Because obviously he's interested in her, but she's more interested in the guy at the end of the bar. Not the best, but it's all I could find. Are you guys reading any books right now? Because I've been in such a reading slump, and I feel like that affects my writing so much. Like when I don't read, I feel like my writing just sucks more than I think it does in general. But it's been so long since I read a book that I couldn't put down. Lately, I've had to really force myself to keep reading, which doesn't make sense because I've got so many unread books there, but none of them are kind of grabbing my attention right now. I want to read my own. But yeah, if you've got any books that you're reading and really enjoying, let me know. I'm really looking forward to, if anyone knows of Laura Purcell, she writes like gothic horror / romance. And she's coming out with a new book in September called Bone China, and I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait. Oh. Spin of the Dawn. Let me write that down before I forget. By Elizabeth Lynn. YA fantasy series. Oh, it's a series. Oh my god, yes. I've been trying to read the same 3 library books since May. I feel, yeah, honestly, it takes a lot. I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe I'm picking up the wrong books, or it's just me. You know, when you're just in a reading slump. And I even tried to watch like booktubers and try and get into that to want to make me read again, but I don't know. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end this at past. So just because my tea's ready and it smells so good that I can't resist it any longer. So if we go to like 25 past and then do like a 5-minute sprint to get to past, is everyone okay with that? Just a quick 5-minute sprint to finish us off. I'm gonna set it up now before it's time. Yeah, I know. I feel that my to be read pile is basically that whole bookshelf behind me. I have no, that's not true. But I mean, no, it kind of is. It's just I don't know what it is. Oh, Kevin, God, how dare you? Okay, so 2 more minutes, and then we'll do a 5-minute sprint. And then I'm gonna go eat my tea. I've got barbecue chicken and noodles, and my mum has cooked it, and it smells so good. I wish I could like let you guys smell it. It's so good. Right, so I'm gonna try and fix this scene in the bar and make it a little bit more interesting. So, but we're not there yet. It's me getting ahead of myself again. Almost time. Again with the gazes in this past hour, I think my main character has caught gazes with about everyone in the bar, even with like the old man in the corner. She's like caught their gaze and looked away and caught someone else's gaze and held it for quite some time and then broke it in the shy, you know. It's just so bad. I do it all the time. Or they'll like clear their throat or sigh or roll their eyes, which is real life. Like, that does happen. But you know, do you need to read that constantly? Probably not. Okay, 1 more minute and then 5 minutes to write. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a look at that Spin of Dawn, because what I saw of it, the synopsis on Google looked really good. So thanks, Phoebe, for that. Okay, let's go. Let's write. Go. Okay, so that one went really quick, but how did everyone do? I got 103, so not too bad. But yeah, I'm probably going to continue to write for the rest of the night because, like I said, I got work tomorrow. I got a lovely 9/6, which is going to kill my feet. It always does. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I've got quite a bit done tonight. Oh, excuse me. Just 45. Yeah, the 5 minutes go past so quickly, don't they? But we did good. We got some good sprints in, and that's what matters. I'm just gonna save that before I lose it. Although I use Google Docs and I know it self-saves, but I always get paranoid, so I like to press save about 10 times. Oh my god, you're attempting the 10K tomorrow. Wow. I don't think I could do that. I would love to try it. But again, it'll be an attempt that probably wouldn't be a success. Well, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys for coming. You've made me feel so, what's the word? Relaxed. So thank you. You've really made this a lot easier. But yeah, what you got before I go? You got 275. That's really good. I'm jealous. I only got 101. But well done, guys. And again, thank you for coming. Yeah. How do you end these things? I'm gonna go eat because, like I said, I'm still hungry and I got some chicken and noodles. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully, I'll do it again. I will do it again. Okay, stop rambling. I'll see you later. Bye. Wait, how do I end? Bye. Do I just